Hello guys, it's Dale here with a new day trading analysis. Today I'm going to talk about ES, which is futures for the Standard & Poor's Index 500. Yesterday there was a very significant macro news. It was the FOMC statement where Fed announced their federal fund rate. It was expected to be 4.75, so that was in line what the Fed announced. The previous number was 4.50, so there was an increase in the federal funds rate, but as you can see on this chart, the increase was only 0.25 points, which, as you can see, shows that the pace is slowing down, right? Because all the previous steps were by 0.5, and now it's only 0.25. So the pace is slowing down. And the reason I'm talking about this is that market took that very positively, stocks took that positively, and the indices rose sharply yesterday as a reaction to the slowing down of the rate hikes. All right, so let me now go over to the chart and show you the reaction to the news and how we can trade that. So right here, this is the reaction to the news, right? That was a one-sided move, which is telling us that markets took that rate hike positively. I mean the slowdown in the rate hike and also the rhetorics in the press conference afterwards. So markets were positive about the news and they shot upwards. Now, the way to trade this is look at the volumes before this move. Volumes were in here, in this little rotation, before that strong buying activity started. And this is exactly what you want to trade. This setup is called the volume accumulation setup. What you need to see is a rotation with heavy volumes followed by a strong trend, like in here. And it doesn't matter if the strong trend is based on the news or if it's not news related. What you need to see is just the pattern, all right? Rotation followed by an uptrend. Now, the next thing is you wait for the price to make it back to the beginning of the heavy volume zone, which in this case is at 40.80, and this should work as a support and the markets should react to it. So that's strong support. Reasoning behind this is that buyers were accumulating their long positions in here and then they pushed the price aggressively upwards. So because this is a place where they accumulated most of their long positions, those buyers are likely to defend this place as it is clearly important for them, right? So that's why I expect a reaction from there. Now, apart from this volume accumulation setup, there's also one more setup that I really like, and the setup is a price action setup. If you look in here, there was a sharp reaction to this level in the past, which is telling us that this area worked as a resistance in the past because the price reacted to it, right? In here, very sharply. Now, when the price blew past that resistance yesterday, the resistance turned into a support, right? That's what happens when a strong resistance like this one gets breached. It becomes a support. And as you can see, all this is around our volume-based level. So those two setups complement nicely each other. So that's why I like this support, and that's why I think there's a high probability that the markets will react there. All right, so that's my take on the ES. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I was working with 30-minute time frame. This is my favorite time frame to use when analyzing day trading ideas using volume profile. So that's how I do it. If you guys are interested in learning more about volume profile trading, then what I recommend is visiting my website. This is it, trader-dale.com. If you click at this button, which says Browse Courses, this will take you to this page where you can get either my lead pack, which is course, and indicator pack focused on volume profile trading, or if you are interested in order flow trading, then there is the order flow pack. This one includes indicators as well as education, so everything you need. There are videos which you can watch. This is about the order flow pack. this one is about the elite pack. So check those videos out, see what's included in those packs. Are full of content, and if you want to bring your trading to a new level, then this is the next best step. Alright, so that's about the video. I hope you guys found it useful, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time in some next video, or if you decide to join one of my courses, then I'll see you in the members area. So thanks for watching, and see you next time. Until then, happy trading.